Hey Taurus, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the first half of March. These are general readings. Please keep that in mind. Only take messages that resonate for you and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can catch or reach me rather below in the description box to set up a Zoom call. What else? Taurus, thank you for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, contributions, donations. I appreciate everybody who is supporting my channel. And let's see, March 1st to the 15th, what are we getting for the sign of Taurus? Keep seeing this Fool card every time I flip around. Some of you are maybe needing, or you're on a brand new path in life. There could be a bit of a need, or sort of saying like a release sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a release, okay? A release of burdens, of heavy energy. Some of you may be going into that new leap of faith energy, lightening the load in your life, starting something fresh, starting something new. The Fool card. We'll see if it comes out. It's meant to. Queen of Wands, okay. The Death card. Okay, there's that ending, okay? The death and rebirth, similar to Fool energy, new beginnings. I think with this Queen of Wands, I feel like you're ready for the change, Taurus. You're ready for stepping into your ambition, stepping into something that creates a positive change for you. There is the Death card with the Queen of Wands. I feel like that's somebody that's saying, you know, what I was doing, or what you were good at even, you're either done with it. Sorry for the shake, guys. You're either done with that, or it's just you need something new. You're changing up what you're good at is like now you're good at this. You know, when I worked in finance, I was good at it. It's like the furthest thing from what I like or want. And then I went into health and wellness and all that. So it's like you're changing course. Death and rebirth, new beginnings. There's a transformation here. But what I want to say, Taurus, is that in order for you to do the transformation, you have to go through the changes too. You have to be able to push or find your passion or find your that confidence within yourself to make the transformation happen, make the changes. You know, it's not necessarily going to happen just by sitting back eating popcorn all day. It is going to take your ambition, your you know, get up and go energy, okay? I think some of you already have that in you. Like I said, I feel like what you were once doing, what you were once good at, what you thought that was your dream, it's done. It's over. Not dream per se, but that path that you were on, okay? So it's interesting because I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if this Fool card comes out. There's the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's the new beginning, passion, change. You're ready for a big change here, Taurus, okay? I feel like some of you have gone through some regretful energy here. Regret at the bottom here, five of Cups. I feel like some of you, I don't want to, how do I put this? There's that Fool card, guys. Some of you, I want to try to be easy on you on this one, but some of you have been wasting your emotions or your time or your energy on something here that you feel you had to put your energy into. You know, you could have been moping or, you know, grieving. But I feel like some of you have missed some opportunities, or you didn't see when you were supposed to go down a different path. That's why sometimes I think here that people go through like massive changes or transformations, and it could come on a little more in that death, like sudden reality or sudden change. I think it sometimes happens because we denied or we neglected or we ignored when it was part of your natural flow, and it was supposed to, things change and evolve and grow and move. And when you neglect that, or when you just dwell on something else where you miss that boat or you miss that sight of what was taking place or what was supposed to maybe take place, I feel like it's like a chain reaction. And then eventually it's like all of it just is like, it piles up and dumps. So I think that some of you, you missed seeing it, or you missed the opportunity, or you didn't see where you were supposed to take action and step into some things because you were dwelling on something else that I really feel was probably not serving you. It was, maybe you felt like you had to sit in something, but it wasn't necessarily actively taking a role in the transformation, and now it's here. So now I feel like either some of you are feeling or facing a sudden change, but it's here. You want that change. You need that. Let's see here. What else? Taurus. The World. Yep. End of a cycle. New beginnings. I knew it. I could feel this, guys. There it is again. The World. What's the World? This is the end of a cycle. Sometimes that's the other thing, is that maybe some things do have to end before you can start the new. Some things, you know, you might have had to see it right through to the end of the tunnel, dark or light. You may have had to travel around the world. You know, the world card is travel. Travel to all, what's that saying? Like travel to all ends of the earth to figure out or find out what it is that you're good at, or what it is that you're meant for, what this is. Tell me about the World, though. Let me just see. That's a major arcana. Let's see. There's that grievance. There's that grievance I was talking about. 5 of Cups was meant to come out there. Yeah, 9 of Cups and the High Priestess. Some of you may have ignored your intuition. You may have, but you know now that you're meant for something here to improve your life, to raise you up. There is this energy of wish fulfillment that you feel. It's like people are only ready when they're ready. You could tell them, this will be good for you. This is a great job. This is a great person. This is a great whatever. Until that person knows the worth within themselves or feels that is when they're ready for it, is when they'll do it. It's like dragging a horse to water. You can't. You can drag them there, but they won't drink. There's this energy here where Taurus, you finally have sort of maybe come to your senses or stepped into a place of following your true calling, your intuition, to say, you know what, I really am feeling that wish fulfillment energy. It's a part of your growth. It's a part of learning some lessons or teaching some lessons here, whether you teaching others or being taught. But I feel like the High Priestess, the intuition. Some of you may still be discovering something about what it is you want right now. And some of you may be holding that back. That's that 5 of Cups. Some of you, you may have already had this, like I said, you may have a few regrets. You may feel like, remember when I was saying where you opportunities or the natural process or things that you shoulda, coulda, would've passed you by, or you ignored, or you didn't listen to your intuition. Some of you are aware of that. You may have been ignoring your intuition during that time frame. And now you're seeing here where, I shouldn't have dwelled on that situation for so long. I shouldn't have stayed at that job for so long. You were focusing or dwelling and you missed things. But again, life will give you 1,000 chances. You just pick up the pace again and start all over again. I think that's what you're doing. I think this is the time to step into your confidence, to step into the place where it's time to kind of grow. You need a little bit of I want to fertilize your reading so that you can kind of sprout and grow. Okay. Tell me about this High Priestess. You've got Pisces energy here. You've got Pisces and Scorpio are strong. And fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell me about the Pisces. Or not the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess here. What's going on with this for Taurus? Yeah, the Knight of Swords, taking action. You didn't take action in the past. Now you are. Now you're taking action. You realize that, you know what this is here, Taurus, is that you have to challenge yourself. Some of you need a little challenge. You need to be challenged. You need sort of to take some healthy risks here and really go after what it is that you want to be happy in life in, okay? You can either mope and dope and hang around and slouch and eat popcorn, or you can really fulfill the things that you really want to. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to dwell on some stuff that, you know, maybe you needed to just feel sorry for yourself for a day, but no longer than that. You know, I feel like this is the time here to take action towards your well-being. There's other lessons out there for you to learn in life. There's other things here that life is trying to teach you, and it's trying to show you where you need to continue on your path, but the good path, the positive path, the growth path. Okay. What are we at? 11 minutes. Anything around love? I always do general readings, guys. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me what you prefer. It's whatever I kind of pick up, but I know people want a lot of love readings. Not my favorite, but let's see if there's anything around love or relationships for Taurus. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll just split the reading in half. Love and relationships. Well, you're holding back here. You're slowing the process down, Taurus. The Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Some of you aren't willing to open up about something. This could be the other person. This can always be, roles can be reversed. But I feel like some of you have a very guarded energy right now, very protective energy. We're holding back. We're not, you know, we're not saying much. Why is my camera shaking so much? Okay. The Emperor, okay? That's a serious committal energy, masculine energy, divine energy of the Emperor, which is Aries. Okay. Why was that? You could be intimidated here, or you're not ready for that big energy. Okay, you may be pushing back or resisting or protecting something here because that's a very committal, but it can be a controlling energy. Tell me about the Emperor for relationships. This is an Aries you could be connecting with. This is somebody that's big energy, boss energy. The Judgment. This person wants you to make a decision, Taurus. The Judgment with the Emperor. It's almost like if you don't make the decision, this person's going to make the decision for you. Do you want to let that person speak for you, control you? But there's a decision that this person is making or wants you to make. Again, you could be the one doing that. There is a decision here that's a big one. It's around commitment. The Emperor with the Judgment. This is like commitment, marital type of energy. It's about what the future holds. What are you willing to put behind you, let it go, and move on? What's the healing advice for Taurus? King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. So there is something here that shows a lot of stability. Financial security, stability. I need more. Hold on. Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your Earth. Your energy is the earth, okay? You're an earth sign. That's you at first. The reason why you're pushing or holding back or holding space or, protecting yourself is because you require stability. You require a safety. You require financial stability, whatever that is. You want to know that something is going to be worth your while. You want to know that your hard work and if you're willing to put in this hard work of the King of Pentacles, he's a hard worker, he or she. The Six of Wands will be your result. But some of you are assessing that. Some of you are assessing the situation, which is partly, and this is part of that, the decision I feel with the Emperor of like, this is serious, this is secure, this is long-term, this is committal, this is like, this is the thing. You want to be able to feel like you've made the right decision, that you feel good, that you feel like worthy of this, do you feel worthy of this, Taurus, is one of my questions. It's your level of confidence, maybe. There could be a part of your life here where you are kind of stepping into or developing a little bit of confidence. Either renewed confidence or, some of you do need to step into your confidence. Maybe you haven't had any in a long time or ever. So either you're renewing it, you could have had a slump of insecurities. But I feel like you're needing to come into this connection or relationship or with a secure, solid offer, somebody who is confident, somebody who knows that their outlook is of a Six of Wands, victory, putting that person up on a pedestal, so to speak, allowing them to do the same for you, however that goes, okay? So there is a big decision to make. It's a serious one because it involves, like, there's a lot of money on the table, so to speak here. We're not dealing with a part-time job. This isn't, as I say, like for fun and for free. This is putting it all in for work and for money. You're doing it. What's your value here? But some of you could be short changing yourself or hanging on to, you're holding on, you're protecting something. At the end of the day, you're protecting something. There is a strong energy here, Taurus, that could be you. Could be your person. There is a strong energy surrounding this. And it's a very decisive energy with the Judgment and the Emperor. The Emperor already knows what he wants. He already knows who he is. He knows his worth. When you attach that to the Judgment, it's like the lawyer and the judge. It's like you don't trump the judge here. He's calling it out, okay? So this is somebody that could have a very strong presence. Maybe there is somebody here who's a judge, I don't know, or a lawyer, but there's a sense of like ownership in the decisions because it's a serious commitment here to have a positive outcome. I'm going to ask about the other person for you, Taurus, if there's any advice for Taurus's person, and then we'll wrap up the reading. Taurus's person's energy, any advice for them? The Moon with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so, Taurus is the other person here, the cross-watcher to Taurus. There is some struggle here. There is something here that I feel like you've really gone through a lot, but maybe you're not willing to give up with the Nine of Wands. The Moon being Piscean energy. We're in a new moon in Pisces. Is it a new moon? Yeah. New moon in Pisces. So this doesn't feel like a very easy time for Taurus's person, for your person. It feels like a very difficult time emotionally. That's part of the new beginnings. New moons are new energy, new changes, new beginnings. But I feel like there is something here about secrets or revealing the truth or revealing things. So things are never easy, or they've been difficult because somebody here is holding back secrets or not revealing the truth or whatever that, dimmed energy is. Also listen to your intuition. The moon is very intuitive energy, divine feminine there. What's the advice for this connection as a whole? The Wheel of Fortune. So the advice is that this connection has some really, really good positive changes here. This is a card of fated destiny and positive changes for the better luck, better outcomes, massive change for the better. This is something that kind of changes your outcome, changes your life. So you have to maybe let destiny choose the course here, or like follow the course of destiny. It feels very positive. The advice here is like, there's big changes here. This is something that is very different for you both, maybe. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Knight of Wands. Okay, so go after it if you feel that. There's definitely, this is a person who hasn't had the best of luck, the struggling, the difficulty, pushing through. And I want to say, like, there's better luck coming for the person who feels like my life or my relationship or something here hasn't been so good. But the Wheel of Fortune brings in very positive change. It changes everything. So, your message from the well-being cards, Esther Hick cards. The harder I push against it, the more I attract its essence. When you find some unwanted thing that you want to shout no at, shout briefly and then turn your attention to the thing that you do want. Any attention to anything is a practicing of the vibration that will bring it on to you. So very straightforward, law of attraction energy. Whatever you get, energy goes where energy flows. Wherever you put your attention to, you will get that energy. If you put it towards the positive things in life, you will get that. If you put it towards the negative things, or, you will get that. So, the harder you push against something, the more you're going to get of this, I think, too. So I don't know, guys. I mean, you attract what it is you put your energy into, or what you focus on, whether that's whatever that applies to in your life, Taurus. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading helps. I want to wish you guys a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care.